Hey guys, it's Rush. Welcome to the channel. In this video today, I want to talk about Season 4 Ken combos. What I really like about Ken in Season 4 is the consistency. You've got a number of new routes that help with consistency. Now, consistency does not mean optimal damage, but there is a trade-off. There are some combos which are easier to do, some that are actually more optimal to do, but the access to this combo route I feel is easier. So in this video I'm going to show some of the key combos I've added and the ones that I like in terms of consistency. So there will be overlap with some of the previous combos I've showed you. So we'll just go through everything pretty quickly. So first we'll start with crouch medium punch into stand medium punch after you do a crouch heavy punch into run stop. Something really interesting with this. So if you do a drive rush crouch heavy punch and it's not punish counter, this does combo. If I turn punish counter on now and you do this, it doesn't link. It's the punish counter state from the crouch heavy punch which is causing this inconsistency. This is why a crouch and medium kick drive rush into crouch heavy punch, because the crouch heavy punch is drive rushed into, but it's not punish counter, it's regular hit. That's why the combo links in that scenario. One other thing I want to mention is if you do a run overhead punish counter, this will always link into crouch medium punch, stand medium punch. So make sure you're aware of this scenario and make sure for your optimals you're doing the overhead, the punish counter into crouch medium punch, stand medium punch. Next section is looking at stand heavy kick punish counter. I love the juggles that you get now with this. If you do a drive rush stand heavy punch into run step kick, you always get a heavy DP in that scenario. And that means you'll get a level 1 super, a level 2 super, and level 3. You don't even have to cancel the step kick into those supers. You can just juggle, you can link into them. That's a really nice addition. Now this combo I absolutely hate. I am not very good at doing this combo. So there is another route. Can do, that's perfect. That isn't as optimal, but it's more reliable. So that combo route, the optimal route is OD Jinrai into the heavy kick, medium Jinrai into heavy kick, and then you get a 7-frame follow-up there. That is the optimal, but the combo that I like to do now in this scenario is doing a step kick. After the OD Jinrai kick into the heavy kick follow-up, if you get a high juggle, you can do a step kick, and the step kick again can be linked into a heavy DP or any super. Not as much damage, but it's very easy to do that route from the stand heavy kick punish counter. Another thing I wanted to cover was punish counter step kick. So you may land punish counter step kick in neutral where you're whiff punishing things because it has faster startup. So this is really nice, but the issue is on punish counter, you're limited to what you can do depending on spacing. So if you space it at this sort of spacing, maybe a bit further out, stand light kick that just connected, that will not link. You need to really pay attention to how far you are when you land the punish counter step kick. This has cost me matches already. So at range, there's no follow-up other than a cancel into super. A little closer, you'll always get a stand light kick into special cancel. Close proximity, you will get a stand medium punch into the target combo. It's important to lab this up, change your muscle memory from the previous season. The final thing to cover off in the video is where you land a heavy kick Jinrai into low kick and you get the OD Jinrai juggles in the corner. Doing the OD Jinrai juggles in the corner into run step kick is the optimal, but the run step kick is easier to land now. I never used this the previous patch. I always did run DP because I found it very hard, but this is more consistent. It is a tricky route to go for in the first place, but this is much easier to do, and the fact that you can do that into level 1 and level 2 super as well, that's why I prefer that route. So you need to add that in if you're going for the OD Jinrai juggles in the corner. That is it for the video guys. Any questions, any queries, always give me a shout. Liking and subscribing the video really helps the channel, so I'd appreciate that. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next one, take care.